Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Lion Asad Ashraf, PMJF. I am proud to be a member of Lions Clubs International, which is the world's largest social service organization serving humanity since 1917 with the motto of We Serve. And in Pakistan, the Lions are serving since 1956. I happen to be the charter president of Peshawar Gulbahar Lions Club, formed in 1998. Then I became the district governor of 3 provinces in 2006-7, and Alhamdulillah, in 2016-17 I got the opportunity to lead the Pakistan Lions, and I became the multiple council chairman, where I led the group of 250 lions in Japan at our international convention. Lions are there. In fact, our slogan is where there's a need, there's a lion. So whenever any problem, any catastrophe, any earthquake, flood, this happens,
As you
lions
all
from
know very
across the
well,
world join hands
Pakistan
and
has
we work
been
together
hit by
to
calamities
serve our people.
every now and then. In 2005, we had a devastating earthquake. Then in 2010, there were floods in almost all over the country. And now again, since 23rd of August, we are having severe rains and flooded villages around Pakistan, which is estimated to be that 70% of our land is now covered in water. On behalf of Lions of Pakistan, and especially on behalf of Lions of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan province, as well as Rawalpindi and Islamabad and adjoining areas, with the collaboration of Bardasht Pakistan, we have set up a relief camp, and I happen to be its coordinator. And since then, the first step we took was the collection of donations, and Alhamdulillah, till now we have more than 3 million in Peshawar and around 2 million in Rawalpindi, Islamabad. As soon as we received the call for help after the flood, our volunteers started working, and the first service activity which we conducted, and that which motivated us to go further in this effort, was that when we were informed that at midnight that there are people from various villages who have come to Peshawar Islamabad motorway for shelter, and they have brought their kids and their animals, saving them from the flood waters. We immediately rushed with ready to eat food and water to supply them, and when we returned it was almost 3 a.m. Since then, every day our local volunteers have been packing ready to eat food in our head office, and then in the afternoon we deliver them in one village or the other. The ready to eat items include rusks, biscuits, cupcakes, milk, water, chana, nimco, and these such items for kids and for elders as well. Besides this, we have been distributing hygiene kits for the women, because we understand when in this situation when everybody has to rush out of their homes and they are either residing on a roadside or in a relief camp, there are many things that women need during every month. So we made a hygiene kit for ladies along with items for their kids, and daily approximately 100 kits have been distributed. You will see a footage in yellow bags. These kits are distributed. Mostly hit areas initially were Diyai Khan and Balochistan area, and then after that the flood came to Swat, damaging 70% of Madain, Bahrain, Kalam and Atrod, and after that in Nowshera and Charsada. So where we could not reach but we have representatives there, our first step was to transfer funds to them and request them to hold activities right there, like in Diyai Khan, like in Swat and in Balochistan. Ever since the roads have opened and the water is getting down, we have started sending relief items from Peshawar too. Last day, a truck full load of food items, water and other household utensils was sent to Diyai Khan by one of our clubs, namely ICMS Lions Club. Our female lions are not much behind. They have been regularly gathering clothes, shoes and household items, mattresses, beddings and also eatable items, and they have gathered it all in at one space. Alhamdulillah, a truck load is ready to be delivered to Swat tomorrow. It will also have food items, hygiene kits, plastic mats and other relief items which will be delivered to our line members in Swat, and they will further transport them to local areas of Madain, Bahrain, Kalam and Atrod. Unfortunately, Kalam and Atrod are still not linked with road network. So 2 days back, our lines from Swat went to Kalam in helicopter with relief goods. They distributed the relief goods, and after that they held a medical camp for the affected people. The efforts of Lions are continuing, and this is the beginning, not the end, but we hope that this devastation ends soon and our brethren in problem are back to their respective homes very soon. But one thing I want to point out here is that after they go back to their homes, there's a lot of things to do for us regarding their rehabilitation. Their homes are destroyed, all their belongings have been damaged in flooded water, and their walls, their roofs of their houses are damaged. So I would request Lions, other volunteers and all the reputed people to come forward for their rehabilitation, and I suggest that each organization, each family should adopt a village, and whatever 30, 40, 50 houses are there, they should work for their rehabilitation and reconstruction. Thank you.